Our next presenter is Tracy, and Tracy founded Kaleidoscope Learning Circle in order to facilitate building healthy relationships and creating new possibilities through partnering with horses. Kaleidoscope was recently chosen as one of the top 3 small businesses in Saginaw County by the Saginaw County Chamber of Commerce for the 2nd year in a row. Tracy is on faculty at Rochester Institute of Technology, Prescott College, MSU, and Northwood. As part of her courses in leadership and customer relationship management, she's incorporated equine learning as far away as Dubai and Croatia. It's very impressive. She's also a graduate of MSU, Rochester Institute of Technology, and earned a PhD in leadership from Andrews University. Everyone, please welcome Tracy.
When I hear that, it sounds like I can't keep a job. Okay, so I entitled this, Choosing Actions That Lead to Desired Results, not just because it played on the title, Turning Action into Results, but I've always believed we have the power of choice. We have the choice to reframe things so that we can get the results that we want. Hopefully, by looking at life through the horse's perspective, you'll briefly learn some things about creating healthy human relationships. Our 4-legged facilitators are powerful teachers. And as you'll see by some of my examples, which are different from my earlier presentation, they help you learn to meet people where you are. Meet them where they are. So if you meet people where they are, you're more likely to get them where you want them to go. By staying open, willing, and curious, you're more likely to get the results and relationships that you want. When you meet people, you may meet them in different ways, and there's not a right or wrong. It's just different. As you can see, the person in the back is hugging Mary Beth, the mule, and the other person is standing up front waiting for the horse to come into her space. Both are right. They're just different. There are more, when you're working with horses, you have to be more interesting than grass. So you get the chance to either get more interesting or change your environment where there isn't grass. And so when you're working with people, you also have to think about that fine balance between relationship and task. Motivation. Some people are motivated in different ways, depending upon their beliefs and experiences. But what happens when you run out of carrots? Oops. When sometimes having the right tools and resources isn't enough to be effective, as you can see, she's got a lead rope, she's got support from another person, but she's not able to move Mickey forward. In addition, we may be getting the results we are asking for because of unintended consequences. Al is actually asking Diva to move forward, even though he's blocking her away, and then asking her why she won't move. And sometimes what we need to do is to seek help. If you take a look at, Charlie's looking back at me, actually during an activity, wondering why these crazy people put a halter and a lead rope on him and then walked away, because that's not normally how it works. Sometimes it's important to look at actions, that actions speak louder than words. And by paying attention to behaviors, we can learn more about what might be at the root cause of the disconnect. By suspending judgment, and we can reflect back and learn information about the people. But a word of caution. We want to be certain we are interpreting the behavior correctly. Some people might look at this picture and think these horses are actually fighting, but instead they're playing. And that's where the word horseplay comes from. In addition to horseplay, horses can lead to human play. And human play encourages engagement and positive energy. It allows for us to learn and grow through our quote-unquote mistakes. And it lets us practice in a way that leads to good results. When leaders create a shared vision, the results open space and you're able to move forward. As you can see, Al is engaged and curious. Effective leadership can look good even if it's backwards. Blind leadership doesn't necessarily mean it's ineffective. All signs here show that the leader is getting the results she wants. The horse is moving with her freely, the lead rope is slack and relaxed, and her support person is just walking next to her. Horses remind us that one valuable lesson in healthy relationships is to go back to grazing. They can help us understand and embrace the philosophy of changing what you can and letting the rest go. Horses are both emotionally and socially intelligent. They can help humans increase their abilities to become more self-aware, improve relationships, and horses stay present in the moment, offering feedback that is authentic and genuine without judgment. When we're in sync with others, looking in the same direction, focused on the same goal, and moving as one, we overcome challenges and barriers that otherwise might stop us from moving forward or successfully reaching our goals. You may be surprised to learn that horses prefer to live in a herd, and in that herd, there is a hierarchy with a leader, and the leadership is based on trust, not age, size, or experience. So partnering with horses helps us learn about group dynamics. When one chooses relationships that lead to desired results, it may look strange to outsiders. If you want open, resourceful, and persistent people in your life that prefer compassion over drama, the choice is yours. Thank you for choosing me for this presentation.